This is Daniel Craig, the man who brought a refreshing charm and vulnerability to everyone's favorite British spy, James Bond. His career is also chock full of other memorable characters, especially in the more recent Knives Out franchise, as the amiable super sleuth Benoit Blanc.
I need to find a motive for murder.
After years of training and acting professionally on stage, Daniel's first on-screen role was as a violent South African nationalist in the drama The Power of One.
I'll take you in when you're dead.
His career continued on TV, where he played a lot of colorful villains. A low-life criminal in Drop the Dead Donkey, a hateful British lieutenant in Sharp, and a German World War I soldier in an episode of the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles.
Lock him up.
Then, after training a kid from present-day Reseda to be a knight in Disney's A Kid in King Arthur's Court, Daniel had his first big break in the miniseries Our Friends in the North. He played Geordie, a bright young man who falls into a life of crime, and over the course of 30 years, his life gradually falls apart.
If I want to drink, I'll drink, okay?
Bigger projects came his way, and Daniel found himself playing a couple of American characters, like a rival treasure hunter in Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
Stole from you, that's funny. It's not like you ever really own them or anything.
And a weaselly son of a crime boss in Road to Perdition.
My father is an old man. I am the future.
And one of the men in the Israeli government's secret retaliation team tasked with hunting down and assassinating Palestinian terrorists in the historical drama Munich.
Unless we learn to act like them, we will never defeat them.
Right around the time Daniel starred as a proficient cocaine dealer in Layer Cake, he was screen testing for the much-coveted role of James Bond. He got the part and brought a whole new level of depth to the legendary super spy, starting with Casino Royale, an origin story of a younger, brash James Bond who just earned his 007 status.
So you want me to be half monk, half hitman?
Daniel continued redefining the Bond legacy for the next 15 years in a collection of fan-favorite films, as well as surprising audiences playing eclectic characters with a myriad of different backgrounds and accents. He played a Jewish-Polish refugee helping provide sanctuary for other survivors during World War II in Defiance.
We may be hunted like animals, but we will not become animals.
A prison escapee and explosive expert helping pull off a NASCAR heist in Logan Lucky.
We are dealing with science here.
And of course,
Enter Benoit Blanc.
a detective with an eye for detail and a disarming southern charm in Knives Out.
You will find me a respectful, quiet, passive observer of the truth.
After playing such an iconic character like James Bond for almost 2 decades, Daniel Craig has not only become a household name, but also has the freedom to explore pretty much whatever he wants. Yes, he may have turned in his custom-fit tuxedo, but in its place, there's a whole new wardrobe of characters to explore.